Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It is Thursday and today I have created a fun preset called 4 amps in 1 because it's got 4 amps in it. Okay, here is what is up with this preset. I'm using basically the same compressor on top and bottom. And it's got the same settings. When you push the expression pedal forward, you get some boost on the gain. That's how I get a lead boost on the clean setup. So it's got two snapshots, clean and crunch. Pressing the expression pedal forward will give you leads on the clean and the crunch sound. So it's, it's all purpose, really. And hit the crunch and the overdrives come on. I've got a valve driver on top, Kiki boost on the bottom. And not all of the overdrives sounded good with these amps. And that's just the way it is, You've got to tailor the, figure out which overdrives go with which amps go with other amps, I should say. And, takes a little bit of trial and error. But that's part of the fun, I find. The signal is split evenly. Top amp, who what? Now the drive is only changing between the clean and the crunch. The channel volume, though, changes when you press the expression pedal forward. So you get some volume boost there. And then moving over to this, the master also goes up to 10 when you press the expression forward. So you get that. The bottom amp on the top there is the Tweed. Ah, good stuff. Master does the same thing. Watch my video from the other day and you can see how you can control that super easy. A couple of IRs, Hiwatt 412 and a Marshall. Not using a traditionally great sounding, not using a 212, which is usually better for clean sounds. But for this kind of thing, I'm going for a more classic rock kind of clean sound, and then, the crunch is pretty old school as well. There's a spring reverb on top, a plate on the bottom, and the bottom amps. Voltage Queen, and oh, this is on the crunch setting. Excuse me. What I meant to do is do this. This needs to go back to 7.7. I don't know what I was thinking. Where's my head? And then, the volume changes on that, blah, blah, blah. The drive changes between there and there. So you can see what happens on the drives, depending on the amp. The Interstate Z sounds relatively clean up until about 6.9. So what I've done is I've set them up so that on the clean setting, we're right at the edge of breakup on most of them. And, so they sound pretty sweet with a strat in the neck position. So I'm going to grab a guitar and demonstrate it for you. There you go, everybody. Yeah, why not use 4 amps? If you don't need a lot of effects, knock yourself out. You can get this by emailing me. I'll send it to you. It'll be up on my website in a day or two. Hopefully, I'll email it to my web guy tonight. It's a fun thing. Try it with different amps. See which ones, really strike your fancy. I had to go through and figure out which ones I wanted. You could do it with crunchy amps, clean amps that get crunchy. There's some of those in there. It's good stuff. But yeah, and if you want to use stock cabs, swap out the IRs. I don't give a shit. Do what you like. I will see you tomorrow. Free Set Friday. This is Free Set Thursday. Jeez, it's like I just give and give and give. Damn. So I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.